Okay, I have a problem. I can't believe how many times I've recorded this. Because in each recording I have said something different. But I want to qualify the statements which I make. I'm about to make a very broad brushstroke, which in and of itself, without explanation, can easily be ripped apart in and of its own accord. And I place myself in danger of that happening by simply stating one thing with respect to all of this. And I'll remind you again that I have prefixed all of this by stating that I have recorded this time and time again, because each time I have made different points. I have looked at something and I have tackled different issues, which I have with either a premise, a theory, an assumption, if that can be separated from the term premise, but in this context anyway. So I read an article and I spent 95% of it, 95% of the time which I spent thinking about this article, laughing, particularly with the final paragraph, which I can't stop laughing at. And I summarized it differently each time. And I looked at different aspects each time. I have so many disappointments to express when it comes to quantum mechanics and your failure to move forward. So I'm going to make a statement, and without the background to the statement, you're going to rip it apart and say, that is not correct, that is not correct, that is not fair, that is not, but it is. And I can explain that, and I will, when I figure out how best to summarize it. Otherwise, this will be a very long edition, or the subsequent one shall be. So, I spent 95% of my time laughing, and then I thought, well, I better get serious, and I started taking notes. And it just blew up on me. I have so much to critique on this, but we'll leave that aside for now. I just want to say, on the article, can we see the rules of quantum non-locality, of Bell non-locality, at a macroscopic level? I'm very irritated by that question. I'm very irritated by some contradictions within that article, not by the author, but by the theories underpinning quantum mechanics and versus classical physics. I have an issue with a lot of things. I just want to state that there is a limitation to core screening mechanisms, which is just simply defined as core screening mechanisms as a description to wipe away a limitation, which I can't understand for the life of me why you still have. And that is what you are suggesting has been overcome. That is the summary. But it gets better. I'm just going to say, I'm not going to go into explanation. You can all sit there and say that is not true. You are not correct.